Ahoy, morning breathers! It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Another thing we call it is
Hump day. What?
what? Oh,
Yeah, Jack. We thought Jack was going to be here. This is his
Cool.
day.
it's cold out.
It's cold out. He's from Wisconsin. Handle it.
He hasn't been from Wisconsin for a long time, has he? I mean, he's been from Wisconsin, but he hadn't lived in Wisconsin for a while, has he?
Oh, well, no, but he lived in Missouri for.
That's way different than up here.
Well, I know it is different, but it's not.
You get kind of
not that
wussified down there.
He spent a better part of a year in Alabama, but
Yeah. Oh
But-
my God.
yeah, Peter's here.
I am loud.
Look
my
at
God.
you go. Now, me, I can barely hear. I hear 'em
Yeah, mine's a little low too, but that's okay.
doing your thing. You just do your thing.
Yeah. We're all good.
We had a little basketball last night. You two, you three.
Yeah.
There's four of you working this or so. I
Yeah,
don't know.
4 of us working. Washington played Albia, boys and girls doubleheader.
How'd that come out?
Both Washington teams won.
Very good.
So, and I think the JV team won, and the girls JV team, and I'm not sure about the boys JV team, but it might have been a sweep of all 4. I'm not sure, and I think they even played freshman.
It's a
Didn't see
good
any of
night.
those. I think so. If you're a Washington fan, not
Yeah.
so much if you're
Yeah, if you're Albia
an
fan.
Albia fan, but
Got another game coming up.
yeah, there's another game. But anyway, yeah, they both the boys and girls teams both look good.
Awesome.
I thought.
Yeah.
So they won. So what are you gonna?
It's hard to argue with,
Hard to argue with that.
with feeling good about that.
Exactly. So the only problem was didn't get over till way past my bedtime.
Mm.
Yeah, I am kind of cranky about that sometimes.
Hey.
Just calm
Hey.
down. Calm down.
I'm kind of cranky too. I had another one of those nights where I slept good for 2 hours and then I was up.
Oh yeah, I hate those.
God dang it.
Hate those.
To heck.
To heck. Gosh
Heck.
darn it to heck.
It's a new me.
It's yeah. Well, wait till the microphone's
Clean up
off.
this goddamn language of mine. So we got Boss Man Matt this morning. Ahoy, Boss Man.
Ahoy, Skipper. It's good to be back.
Yeah, you were gone yesterday.
I was
weren't you?
gone. I had some meetings that I didn't have to leave. I could have been for the show, but I had some prep to do for some meetings I had. And so, you had a full house yesterday, so I thought, well, I can probably set this one out.
Yeah, we stumbled our way through.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw pieces of it. It seems like you did just fine.
John kept trying to make me go till 8 o'clock.
I did
He had a.
kind of
ulterior
pick up on that
motive.
conversation.
The pug will be pulled. I will not let it happen.
Yeah. Well, actually, the funny thing is last night when I got to the basketball game, I said to Peter, I said, "How's morning breath go?" And he goes, "It went good." He goes, "But we are not going till 8 o'clock." so I think your rule is pretty well ingrained.
It's
in
just
people.
it. No more talk about those 2 letters I don't like. And we're not going to 8 o'clock.
There you go.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Not right now.
Yeah, not today.
And of course, we have SPP in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Boy, do you may lad. The Hawkeyes played basketball. The men played basketball last night.
Did they?
Well, they were at a game,
They were.
and
Whether they actually
were-
played or not is
they were soundly
the question.
defeated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't much fun to watch, so I didn't.
Well, I read a story. I didn't watch it because we were at the Washington game, but I read a story this morning, and McCollum's like, "I'm glad this happened." He goes, "This teaches a lot. We'll learn." He goes, "This won't happen." He goes, "It's good that this happened." Well, yeah, it's a rough start to the Big Ten when you have to go to the Breslin Center and play Michigan State.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah.
A top 10 team. I think they're 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Iowa's clearly not a top 10 team, nor did we think they were going to be.
Correct.
But
Correct. We are who we thought we are.
We are who we thought we were.
Something like that.
We let him off the hook.
We probably intentionally played poorly, so we could bait them into thinking they're better than they are.
When we beat them later in the season, it'll just be like, see?
Huh?
See?
We let you win.
You're right.
Probably
So-
not.
So, anyway, they played. I'm sure it was an eye-opener and a good test, but
Well, you can only feel so good about lower tier competition for so
Right.
long. So
Yeah.
you got to get into the real world.
and they did in a big way.
The proverbial brands must go has already started. It's the most
Yes.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It really hasn't gone away, has it? It's
Never. But here's the thing. and I read this somewhere that the expectations for, and I'm sure you read it too, SBP, because you're on top of the wrestling world. It's that the expectations for Iowa are just higher than anybody else in the country. I really think.
Well, maybe not Penn State, but
Penn State just they're just on cruise control.
they are.
Matt.
Agreed.
They don't have to even hardly try. Marcus Blaze comes in and beats whoever.
Yeah.
That's the kind of the quality they're getting.
Yeah.
They don't have to try.
Right. I agree with that.
So, although if the roles were reversed, I would assume that Penn State would want to get back as soon as possible.
Yeah, they've got a taste of it now, right? So,
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
just like Iowa did. What do we have? Gable won all those, whatever. A
lot.
lot, right?
A lot.
So, yeah, the brand. I don't know. I'm all in on the brands. I'm not anti-brands any way, shape, or form. But to your point about expectations, I mean, we are perennial a top 5 team
Every year.
every year. You take any other sport and you go, we're a top 5 every year, and it's like, yeah,
Get rid of that coach.
exactly. You know,
The parity is even more outstanding now. With Oklahoma State, Iowa State has been coming on. We haven't even really seen Nebraska yet. I mean, there's
Nebraska's good.
there's 5, 6 really, really good teams. Ohio State. For crying out
That's what I
loud.
was going to say. Ohio State.
Like second place is up for grabs.
But that's just it. You're up second place, right?
Without a doubt.
It-
But at some point, the others will win, or somebody will.
Well-
Penn State will lose more than they get.
Iowa came through with 2021, right? They, had the right team, the right time, the right whatever. And Michigan, or Penn State, I don't know if they were down. I'm sure.
Well,
they
we
still
would have
were-
won 2.
Yes, 2020, we also would have won. But I mean,
You can say that with 100% confidence. I feel we would have won 2,
I don't disagree.
and we got that taken away
Yep.
because of some.
Bug. Something.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I know. Gotcha.
You don't want me to say. anything else.
You're correct. I don't. I heard you say something about that yesterday. It's like, we've been pretty good, but Matt's just in the building. Boss man's in the building. He can burst through that door anytime. And you're damn right I could.
You can. Well, you're the boss man. We have some hellos up there, I think.
Yeah, Jeff, David, Jimmy, Denise, my mom, Cindy. Ahoy to everybody.
Ahoy. And, ahoy to you all.
Since we're briefly on the sports talk, David talked about your Lightning.
Well, what did he say? Because I lost. I forgot to look this morning. I could not find it on TV, and David, I should have sent you a message, but I couldn't find it. I'm about ready to crap can Disney Plus if I don't start getting more hockey. I mean, there's hockey there, but not my team.
Right. If they don't dedicate all their time and efforts to Tampa Bay Lightning.
I don't know why not.
why bother?
Jeez. That was probably a tough loss. Do we have the Islanders last night? Who the hell we have?
I think it was the Islanders.
Was
I think that's what you said.
can't lose to the Islanders.
I'll just believe you.
Okay, well, no need to play that horn then, because I didn't really do my research on foghorn.
Leave it there.
All right, let's see. I thought it was going to be much colder this morning.
So I'm gonna.
Much colder.
It
Well-
felt like a heat advisory when it was 30.
Yeah.
The last couple of days, it's been like 10 or 15.
Well, spoiler alert for the day. The temperature will rise to about 32 until about noon, and then we lose a couple degrees every hour, and then by tomorrow morning it's gonna be -3.
That's good. That's all right. I love the cold.
I love the cold. I interviewed for this job a long time ago now, but I interviewed it was in January, and it was -19 actual temperature.
Uh-huh.
And my car at the time was not overly reliable. And because I wanted to come for this interview, I got up every 2 hours. I lived in northern Iowa. To just start my car and let it run for about 5 minutes, so I knew that it would start. Yeah, I got the job. I'm still here.
How about that?
So here we go.
Your plan worked.
My plan worked, but -19 was the high that day.
Oofta. Yeah, that's okay. I like those cold days.
Yeah, well, it was pretty
I remember being on the farm,
Oh,
and I get dressed up. And
yeah, but
like one of my favorite things is just bitter cold, and I'm out grinding feed.
well,
And I'm just outside grinding feed.
that does not sound like my best day.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I can look around. I couldn't see anybody but cattle and hogs.
I got all the winter stuff, not like all of it, but I can get pretty warm. But at some point, it's just too cold. I mean, even with all the stuff.
Well, you can get there. I didn't ever like your hands could get cold, but the key to keeping your hands, you get your hands accustomed to it.
Yeah.
But you got to get them burnt one time. You got to get them really cold where you about want to throw up.
Yeah.
Cold,
Right.
that's cold.
That's cold.
I don't think I've ever been that cold.
But you got to get them there, and once you get them there, you're good for the winter.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just let you take your word on that. I don't know that.
It's true.
I
It's true.
I don't
Got to
think.
get them bit once.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell a story? I was on a construction crew. We were building pole barns.
Uh-huh.
I was a young lad. Rite of passage.
Sure.
It's cold as winter.
Yeah.
The wind was howling, and I mean it was cold. Nobody wanted to go out and nail up side steel.
Right. Because the
and-
steel gets pretty cold in itself.
And that was back in the day when you nailed instead of screwed.
Right.
So guess who they sent out? The young
It was
guy
the young guy.
on the north end. And I don't know how cold it was, and I don't know how much wind it was, but it got to the point where I'd get into my pouches. I didn't know if I had a nail or not. And I hold it up there, and I got my hammer, my 22, and I'm whacking away, and I'm praying I don't hit my thumb, but you do.
Right.
And so they made me out there for. I think they started feeling sorry for me in about a half an hour, but I wasn't going to give up.
Well, north side of the building handling steel in very cold temperatures does not sound like my fun day.
That was the day I got my hands burnt.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
And there was blood all over the steel. So,
So there's
I
that.
had to clean that up the next time
You
it
should have
warmed up
just
a little
left it.
bit.
It's trademark, right? It's just a little Tim blood.
Well,
It's worth more. You could have
couldn't.
charged extra.
Well, I should have. So that was my experience of that. But I passed,
So you did it.
and I got all my fingers and stuff.
Yeah,
So
so that's good.
it wasn't that bad.
I told you it wasn't wintertime, but I used to work for the county road crew summers during college, and I think I mentioned this, but building bridges and to drive the piling in the
Hey,
ground.
anybody that can build a bridge, you got something over on me.
Well, it's been 30-some years ago. I'm sure none of those
You say
bridges.
you forgot how to build bridges?
I'm thinking they build them different today than they did then, and I'm thinking the ones that we built are not in existence anymore. They've all been replaced.
What the hell were we thinking doing that?
We did
is
not
what they
build.
did.
We did not build 100-year bridges.
Who built this dang thing?
You got to scrap this and do it all over.
And since it was the county, it was a lot of wooden bridges on gravel roads in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't like we didn't build the ones across the highway.
Oh, okay.
We weren't involved in the I-380, I-80 interchange.
This is back in the day when you really didn't need plans for anything. You just kinda
No,
looked
we
at
had a guy, our supervisor, Swede.
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 Hell yeah.
Classic Swede.
His answer to everything was get a bar and chain. If the plank won't move, get a bar and a chain. You can fix anything with a bar and a chain. Bar and chain. He just hollered out.
There we go.
So, but yeah, we built bridges. I got knocked off a bridge once by an inloader.
What would Swede do?
What
Get a
would
bar and
Swede do?
chain.
Bar and chain.
Boss man Swede.
Yeah, well, Swede was a different cat than I am. Swede, he's a funny guy. Funny guy. But we used to have to climb up on it, swing on these things and get way up in the air. It was in the summertime, so it wasn't cold, but quite the experience.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
Character building.
Yep. And then they were all soaked in creosote, and every time they'd smash those things down, creosote would just spew out, and I'm like basically hugging this thing while they're spewing.
Look, it's all fun and games till you get creosote in your eye.
I had creosote burns for all summer. Crazy. I'm not going to talk about it. It's not good for you to
There's
have
something wrong.
creosote
That explains some things.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. There's
There's
creosote.
something wrong. You got creosote.
Absorbing creosote directly into your body is probably not the most health conscious thing you could do.
Smells good though.
Well,
Not
yes.
high karate, but
It's not karate.
you remember that stuff.
Oh, I do. I do.
Aqua Velva. Come on.
Yeah.
Jimmy, where are you at? You were an Aqua Velva man, wasn't
No,
he?
when I was dating my wife when we were in high school, she was all about the polo, so I wore polo
Oh.
all the time. I think polo's still around. I don't think high karate's still around, but maybe it is.
Somewhere.
I don't go shopping for it anymore, so
It was all the rage.
it was all the rage.
I read a story when we're talking about, luxury fragrances like high karate, that, who is it? Prada is going to buy out Versace, or is trying to.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I think nothing of that
Zero?
at all. Zero.
You don't have anything
If we had
Prada?
a screen that we could see, I would tell Peter to do the who gives a crap. But
Well, I'm more of a Saint Laurent guy myself. but
there you
to each
go.
their own.
There you go.
There you go. So a quick story about cold. Ray reminded me of this.
Oh, okay.
We went on, when we were in Boy Scouts, we went on a winter camp out. Freaking freezing cold, snow on the ground. We
The
literally
name itself, Winter Camp,
Exactly.
sounds terrible.
Exactly. It's for a badge, and of course, it was not worth the badge. It's also where I did my first snipe hunt, but that's a different story.
Hey. Not many people had the winter badge.
Yeah, well, so I was in a tent with Ray, and we were in our sleeping bags, and I was so freaking cold. I was huddled in the fetal position at the bottom of my sleeping bag.
Well, that should keep you warm.
And Ray wakes me up after I finally went to sleep, freezing cold. Ray wakes me up, and he goes, "Hey, I lost my hand warmers in my sleeping bag. Can you help me find it?"
Oh.
And I didn't have hand warmers, and I was damn sure not going to help him find his at whatever time in the morning. I was so cold and so pissed.
He
So
was throwing
pissed.
that in your face.
And he still reminded me of this. This was when we were probably 10 years old, and he's still...
Ray, you knew exactly where those hand warmers were, didn't you?
he's like, I can't find my hand warmer. Well, go F yourself. I'm still mad. I'm still angry.
You are
I'm
kind of
just
bitter about that. Yeah, dang.
Yeah, that was probably as cold as I've ever been. We were out there all night long, and literally, we moved snow to put our tent on the ground.
What you need to do is, have you ever seen The Revenant with
Oh,
Leonardo
Lord
DiCaprio?
Almighty, that is a movie.
Yeah, it's a tough movie,
I haven't seen it.
but he does a
I know. I haven't.
Oh, my God.
I also haven't seen The
basically
Godfather.
a documentary.
It's
but,
basically a documentary.
He does the scene
True
where he-
story.
Yeah, and he takes the insides of the horse out, and he sits in the horse because it's the only sign of warmth in the mountain.
They did that in Star Wars, too. Empire Strikes Back.
That's right, they did.
Yes.
But you needed to do that. Sounds like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think
well,
The Revenant is a little different than Star Wars.
I think it probably is. Also, I did not have an available horse when I was in winter camp.
There
out.
was no badge for that,
There was no badge for gutting a horse and sleeping
Oh.
in his entrails.
but there's
Wow.
one for sleeping out in the middle of nowhere at night.
Apparently. I don't even remember the badge. I don't even remember why we did it. We just did
You
it.
don't have your Weeblos vest anymore or whatever it
No,
was?
I don't think it fits anymore, Tim.
Well,
Just-
yeah, but you still have it
No,
somewhere.
I
don't you?
don't.
Yeah. I
No.
don't think I have my stuff
I had
either.
my high school letter jacket. It's still around somewhere. But one time I thought, well, I'm going to try that on.
Mhm.
Bad idea. I've never felt so humiliated. It was just bad.
Should have known.
Should have known.
Just leave that thing on a hanger.
I got that back when I wrestled 132 pounds in high school, and
Matt.
let's just say I don't weigh 132 anymore.
You're not cutting weight to
I'm
32.
not getting to 32 anytime soon.
733 SPP. Let's take our first break, and we'll be back and discuss some other things.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back to Wednesdays.
day.
Yeah,
Pump
there we
day.
go.
What?
Hell yeah. I know Jackson doesn't like that, but we still play it. And so, Jackson, if you want to expand on the little bit of the your cold story that you started on earlier today.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Ahoy, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
You're late?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You haven't been here this whole time.
Hasn't it been like refreshingly quieter or less chaotic?
I just didn't even notice either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. It's almost worse.
I thought you were here.
Yeah. It's here the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm always here in spirit.
Didn't you contribute to our winter campout story?
I swear you were talking
Yeah,
about
you did.
something.
Didn't you have a
Never
winter
camped
We were
out
talking
in
about
the
Star
winter.
Wars earlier.
and Star Wars? You
I heard
said
the Revenant
You
mentioned.
didn't think you were that. I thought you were kind of getting wussified because you haven't lived in Wisconsin and you didn't disagree.
No, I can't say that I did.
You were talking about your boss Swede and your time at the
at the county road crew.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. It was a memorable
Now you
time
remember it.
Now,
doing that.
It's coming all back to
Mhm.
you now, isn't it?
back.
Yep.
All right.
I feel like I'm in Memento.
What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
Yes. So I will admit, I was already, kind of scrambling. I was gonna pull a John and get here right probably at the buzzer. And then as I was leaving my apartment,
It's easier said than done, isn't it?
it is. John's a master. But as I was leaving my apartment, around like the 7:10 time, and I was gonna cruise over here, which actually I probably would have been late anyway because I would have gone slow on the icy roads. But as I
You
was
grew
leaving,
up in Wisconsin.
but you still don't drive fast. I don't want to crash.
You're not gonna crash.
I almost wiped out getting out of my car. I
Well, that's
slipped.
different.
Fine.
But you're fine.
Hey, okay, we're fine. But as I was leaving my apartment, I noticed my neighbor left his keys in his door. So I
So did you
was
take him and throw him on the roof?
You had to go make some copies real quick.
yeah. No, I scribbled it. Well, I knocked on the door and waited for a second because I didn't want to unlock his door for him. But I ended up just doing that and leaving a note and leaving the keys. And
Inside of his apartment?
yep, I opened the door and put it down, and I locked the
I think that's-
deadbolt.
I think that's breaking
so.
and entering.
No, well, that's entering, but he didn't break it.
Well,
Break.
what I am hoping is, thankfully, his whole set of keys were on the keychain, so including his car keys and stuff. So I didn't think he locked his apartment and then left. So I'm hoping they were still in there, and that he didn't take his dog for a walk or something, and now is locked
Yeah,
out.
'cause now he's locked.
Yeah, because I did manage to lock the little door.
Well, you
part
would
of
have
the
been
deadbolt and close
you would have been fine if you hadn't left the damn note.
I would have got away with it
You
too.
could have got away with it.
Good work for you meddling kids. So if you're my neighbor and watching, I hope you're not locked out.
I hope you can get in.
Yeah. I think they were still inside. I assume they were still sleeping and just didn't hear me knock.
Oh. What was in the fridge?
I didn't look.
Did you have breakfast while you were over
No,
there?
this is why
Like cookies set out?
I
or
will never
anything?
be a burglar ever because I couldn't get the darn thing open. I thought I'd lock the door and I'm jiggling the doorknob and I'm like,
How does the guy sleep through that? I've had people walk in my apartment and I wake up.
that's yeah.
I think that's different.
I've been locking the door.
I got to that point. The lock wasn't going, and I was like, they're gonna open their door and be like, "What the hell are you doing?" But that didn't happen.
I would have said my key doesn't work anymore.
When I lived
Can I
in,
use yours?
when I lived in those apartments, they had everybody's got a garage,
Mhm.
and I was parked inside my garage, and somebody parked in front of my garage.
Oh my
door,
gosh!
And I didn't know who it was. The only thing I thought was mine was a garage 11, so I went in the other building 11 and knocked on the door. Nobody answered. Anyway, I had to go. I had to be somewhere.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
You didn't make it.
I didn't make it. I actually called the tow truck and says, "You got to come get these guys out of here."
Wow.
This is after a long time.
Yeah.
And I said, "You got to get these guys out of here." And then about that time they came out, and I saw him come out, and I was on fire.
Yeah.
And I said, I got it. Anyway, and he was very apologetic. He parked, whatever, but
He just parked in the wrong spot.
he parked in the wrong spot.
Was it a visitor?
It was a
or-
visitor.
Um.
And it wasn't a regular, yeah.
Visitor parking is on the north end.
Yeah,
It is.
well,
I know that well. I know that place well.
Yeah.
so my apartment wasn't even 11. I had number 11. But anyway, he parked in front of 11. The garage was 11. And his girlfriend did live in 11 in the other building, which I knocked on that door.
Well, he was with his girlfriend.
Exactly. He didn't answer. But I beat the hell out of that door. But anyway, that's my story about
Wow.
those same apartments.
Yeah.
So,
So, like I said, I hope I ended up. I hope they were not out for a morning walk or something and left their keys and were in fact just sleeping through it. And we'll wake up and find them on a little rack.
I know
With a
I left
note.
him in the doorknob, Martha.
Some damn kid put him on the floor
and left a note
I left a note.
and then confessed to the crime.
and then confessed.
I actually did do like it was funny because I live in apartment 5. I guess I probably shouldn't give him my address, but I said your neighbor number 5, and I did feel like it's my like calling card. I just left a little joker.
You ever
card
think
on
about
the-
doing that again?
Yeah,
Your neighbor number
number
5.
5.
You're so badass. Jesus.
No, I would be the worst. Like if I'd struggled to open the door. I would have been. I'd be the worst B&E person ever if that was actually my intent. Which it's not. It was not. I just left the key.
Wasn't your intention. You were trying to do a good thing,
Yes.
and it seemed to take 20 minutes. You got to try harder.
I know.
Boss man, you got a little story we can tell on the back page here. We can do it really quick.
All right. Well, I got to find one.
You
Word
want
of
to
the
do
year-
that sensory one?
No, no,
Okay.
because that's going to be a longer conversation.
Okay.
Oxford University Press announced Rage Bait is its 2025 Word of the Year.
Oh, I did read that.
Yeah. So, prestigious publisher defines rage bait as online content deliberately designed to elicit anger or outrage by being frustrating, provocative, or offensive, typically posted in order to increase traffic or engagement to a particular web page or social media account. Anyway, rage bait. The two other words that rage bait beat out, aura farming, which refers to cultivation of an impressive, attractive, and charismatic persona or public image.
Peter does that.
Tim knows what aura farming is.
Yeah. and biohack,
Ooh.
which basically is just working out.
I
and
thought
getting
that was
healthy.
an analgesic that you rub like when you got a
Biohack?
sore muscle.
It's biofreeze.
It's like Gold Bond.
Oh, there we go.
Biofreeze, right.
Not Gold Bond, Biofreeze.
So anyway, rage bait is Oxford. We had another. What was the other one? 6-7 was word of the year for somebody.
6-7 was the word of the year, which is I've lost all respectability for whoever said that.
Yeah. Well, the Oxford University Press seems pretty prestigious, and they're calling it rage bait. It's their word of the year.
I will say, I wish that word existed like when I was in middle school and high school and getting into much more like stupid sports debates and like you had no way to articulate when you knew someone was just saying stuff to make you mad. And now you can just say, you're just rage baiting me. And it's a very easy like defense mechanism.
It's like gaslight.
Yeah.
Gaslight would have been nice to know.
It's like, yeah, nice rage bait, bro. And then the argument's over.
Is it though?
Somebody would give up that
I was
easy?
gonna say, is it though? Does that stop?
It may
an
be
argument?
over. It might be over in my mind
There we
because
go.
I'm not, I will refuse to be upset with this.
You dropped the mic and walked away.
Yeah,
but they're still standing there like
Mike
you're-
dropped your neighbor number 5.
Yeah, I guess. Dang, I had another thing I wanted to bring up too if I would have been here on time, but we don't have time.
Don't have time?
Yeah.
Long story.
Well, I was just gonna ask. I wanted to get.
No, we're out of time.
Yeah. Yep. It's not a story.
No, I think he just dropped the mic on you. He
He's a
might have
skipper.
rage baited you.
He's just rage baiting me.
It's 7:43.
It's
I want
now
to take a
calm.
break, and we're going to get, we'll come back and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Wednesday.
Hump day.
Hump day. What?
Oh.
Oh. So Ray chimes in, Jack, that you should have just went into his bedroom, stood at the door, and said, "You smell different when you're asleep."
Oh my God. Jesus, Ray, you're honking freaky, man. First or walk in and go, "You see my hand warmers?"
Exactly. When it's -degrees in a tent in the winter. He also says he's gone on 20 winter campouts since then. I've gone on 0 winter campouts since then.
Been on like 2 campouts, period.
You can get hand warmers now and foot warmers.
I would buy a generator.
Exactly.
I'd get a generator.
Or an RV,
Mhm.
right? That's how I would camp in the winter.
That there's an RV.
All right. SPP, let's get set for the day.
Hump day.
Let's get set.
No.
for the
We have to shout out the
day.
sponsors.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, what if I was going to do it after set?
You didn't do that?
I don't think we have time to do it after.
Oh, okay.
We're at 7:46.
Now we are running out of time. My apologies to all that help pay our bills.
and
I get started on things and I forget.
It's okay.
I should read this occasionally. It says right at the top.
Sounds
Why-
like a
why-
noble crew
why-
needs to keep his skipper accountable.
Why would you start now?
I don't know. I'm in a bad habit now. But I know this, that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank
you, Casey.
It's Casey and all the gang over at KCTC and the Morning Breath crew. The 3.5 of us that have been here today are powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie, and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes. And now
Zzz.
Okay, now we can do
we can
it.
get set.
Bum, bum, bum,
That is some good clarinet.
Let's get set for the day. It is Wednesday. It is the 3rd day of December. This is episode 443.
I mean, if you don't feel a smile on your face after hearing the clarinet, there's something wrong with
Do
it.
you know the?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a flute. Never mind. The sad flute girl.
Where'd that even come from? We've heard that song like 200 times. And all of a sudden you
I don't know what he's a
big.
bigger fan of, that one or the outro music.
Well,
I don't like it
he
all.
likes those.
I don't like it all.
Time 7:48 a.m. Temperature right now in Fairfield and Washington is
Music
32.
by
Mount
the
Pleasant is
Peter
31.
Camp Orchestra.
At the Peter Camp Orchestra, exactly. Overcast today. We already talked about the
You
temperatures.
didn't produce that, bro.
I do.
Temperature's
I'm
going
every
to fall
instrument.
today.
Falling temps
Falling temps.
on National Bean Casserole Day.
Green bean casserole
bean
day.
I call it bean.
National Green Bean Casserole Day is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think
Well,
this
Turkey
was
Day
an
is
afterthought.
So I'm okay with green
Yeah.
bean
You're
casserole,
rich,
but
baby,
it's
man.
overrated. I don't.
broke into
I, don't
your
I like it. I
neighbor's
eat it.
apartment.
It's overrated.
I did.
I'm just saying.
Boss man.
I know. I think when we did a long time
That's
ago.
the second thing I've learned about you today.
That's my favorite side.
So I think we talked about this a long time ago when we did the traditional Iowa foods like tenderloins
yeah,
and corn.
yeah.
I think green bean casserole.
It has to be
It
there.
might be on the list.
Nobody else
I'm
eats
not
it.
anti green bean casserole. It's
But
overrated.
if it wasn't on the stove, you wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care.
All right.
I'd be.
I'm
all right.
sorry to interrupt.
No, you're not. It's okay. Today's headlines from SoutheastIowaUnion.com. Annual Children's Holiday
am
Benefit
sorry.
Concert aims to raise
How can I tell
$45,000.
him?
I don't know.
Henry County plows keep the roads safe, and snow ban violations issued as first winter storm hits Washington.
Can we hug?
It is National Let's Hug Day.
I'll give you a hug
Oh.
after the show. I'm not doing it on camera.
We have to do it. Can we go long?
Yeah. I'm fine with
Wow,
going
he's
long.
willing to go long to
He's willing
make
to go long
amends.
for this hug.
We still have 11 minutes, so we're okay.
Well, I just meant keep the video. Like we'd hug in the outdoor one.
Oh, we do the outdoor cam?
Can we
Yeah,
run
we can do it on the
outside?
outdoor cam.
on top of the Washington County water tower.
Yeah,
that
where's,
camera.
where's it pointing?
On this day in
It's pointed at the
1882,
square.
That's where it points during soccer.
Illinois was admitted as the 21st state of the United States of America. There was not a lot of good stuff today.
Ooh.
I'm from Illinois, so that's big for me.
Yeah, 1882, pre-SPP.
Pre-SPP.
Yeah. Jack.
That was right before us, I think.
Yeah, or after. I think Iowa Wesleyan was founded in like 1845.
Oh, before Iowa. I
and it
thought he was making
a
sure
few
like they were born right after
years
that.
Before Iowa, something
Just
like
a couple
that.
years later.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems
Why
like
do you
though it'd
skip
be-
Illinois?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it seems like it moved from east to west though. So
Feels
all
like
right.
it should
All
have.
right, I'll give you that. I can't remember. Jack, random quote, random fact, random something.
Random
Quote, joke.
Random
Random whatever.
fact.
Random fact. I think this is an interesting one. Apparently, you guys
Okay.
did a fact yesterday, so I had to find a new
Oh,
one. and
sorry.
I thought, no, that's okay. I wasn't here yesterday either.
Okay, perfect.
So it's all good. Did you know that
You
gum?
You were
I swear you were right here.
You were right there.
Yeah,
dang it.
what?
He was talking about
Ah,
that thing.
how the turn
I can't even think of a topic.
how the
from yesterday.
turntables.
I do.
Turntables.
I do. We're not going to rehash it on air, but I do want to know about this pineapple gravy or whatever you got going on.
Ah, it's
Sound-
damn good.
That sounds good.
So,
I can make some for you.
all right.
Let me know if anybody, Martha, if you want any panic.
You swap some salsa for some
Swap-
pineapple
good.
gravy. Did you know the gummy worms? You all know what gummy worms are. A good little tasty treat. Gummy worms have more bones than real worms have.
I think I do.
I actually think I do know this.
Because
Yeah.
gummy worms are made of gelatin, and gelatin is made from animal bones. So gummy worms actually have more bones than actual worms.
My stomach just turned a little bit. I don't like gummy stuff.
Oh,
Really?
I just don't. I never have.
yeah. I'm okay with it.
It's I don't know. It gets in your teeth.
My cousin worked at the gummy bear factory in Creston. Maybe it's still there. But he used to bring us leftover, like boxes, like 10-pound boxes of gummy. And like, here you go. And it's like, what the am I going to do with 10 pounds of
That's
gummies?
how I feel about my ham right now. I got ham up the wazoo. I don't know what I can't eat any more ham.
Well, it's different than a 10-pound box
That's how I
of
feel
gummy.
about
I
my
understand.
ham right now.
I can't. I'm done with ham for a while.
I eat ham every day.
You could?
Yep. I have ham sandwiches
I have
every
a
day.
ham and cheese
You want
sandwich
some ham?
every day for lunch.
Yeah.
And green
I'll,
bean
I'll take your
casserole.
ham. Yeah.
I got to get it gone.
It's fine. I'll take it.
All right. Good enough.
That's all I got. I'm done. I'm tapped
Well,
out.
that was
was it.
big that you gave him the ham because
You
it's
are
actually
done.
make a gift day. You actually made a gift.
I
to
just
me
made a
all the time.
gift.
Made a
Mhm.
gift.
It's a Texas
Look at me. I made a
It's
gift.
Texas Cowboy Poetry Week.
Today's take. Oh, yeah.
Oh, ham. I'm trying to rhyme.
Haiku.
Well, it's got to have
575.
something about your dog died. Your wife
rhymes
left
with-
you. Girlfriend's gone. My dog died.
Ham.
I might as well go to the
Ham.
tavern.
I'm going fishing.
What iambic pentameter does that follow?
All right. Today's takeaway, boss man.
Well, apparently, I didn't know this when I was 10, but if I only would have had a horse, I would have stayed warm.
You could have stayed
Mhm.
warm.
The entire
Watch
time
The
I was camping
Revenant.
out.
It is a documentary. Jackson?
It is not. My takeaway is that I'm going to go back to my neighbor's apartment and reopen the door and put a clarinet in there because apparently everyone's happier with clarinet.
Take the note back when you do. You don't want that kind of evidence laying around.
Yeah, you got to learn.
Saying, I know you were trying to be nice, but you just incriminated yourself.
You did. You wiped down the door and everything. didn't you?
Dusted for fingerprints.
Yeah, that's the first thing you do. SPP.
I wore gloves, but they
Takeaway?
didn't fit.
It sounds like I need all of us. Morning Breath crew should have a winter camp getaway.
I think that
Pass.
I'm not going.
Yeah, no.
I'm just not.
Can't do it without you, boss. Very good. My takeaway is Swede.
Swede.
Dude was the smartest man I know.
Tweed.
Barn chain.
Swede.
Barn
Swede.
chain.
Barn chain.
You were here for you talked about Sweden the first segment.
Yeah, you did. You
We're talking about Sweden the first segment?
Yeah, you were heavily involved in that conversation. I cannot believe you don't remember.
You couldn't stop talking about the way he used that bar and chain.
You couldn't even get that all the way out.
Oh boy, the way Swede. He carried that bar and chain.
Nobody could use a bar and chain like Swede could.
All right.
I like Sweden. They're
Let's
terrible
get out of
at
here.
soccer, but-
7:54. We got to be done. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining. I feel like people couldn't comment today because we made no sense.
We were too busy yapping, and we were kind of all over the place.
We were everywhere.
By the time they caught up, we were done.
Thank you all for the comments you had. Thanks for those that listen later. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Because I always say that.
And don't rage
And I
bait
never
people in the
forget.
comments.
Yeah, that too. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. We shall return tomorrow. Until then, ahoy.
Ahoy.